Tomorrow night's biggest gala at Jiang City. You must attend. The funding for the Chu family has been cut off. As long as you behave and marry into a rich family, I'll give you a share of the dowry, your grandmother's surgery fees. Won't that solve it?
A father who pimps out his own daughter for cash. How rare.
Smile. I said smile. With young Master Lin and young Master Shen both there, you'd better seize the chance.
I've loved you for 8 years, Fu Yancheng, but I've only ever watched you from afar. Even now, my own father treats me like a commodity to be traded. My feelings for you will have to be buried in my heart forever.
You love him? I can help you.
Young Master Fu, are you looking for Yao Yao?
I'd like to make friends with your daughter.
It's an honor for the Chu family. Yao Yao, treat young Master Fu well. Please, have a wonderful time.
You were looking for me, Mr. Fu? Is there something I can do?
I'll be blunt. With Miss Chu, I know you've liked Fu Yancheng for a long time. I have an opportunity to make it happen for you.
What do you mean?
Spend one night with him, and I'll pay you a handsome commission.
This is just a setup. Is this your idea of helping?
The Fu family is very traditional. Once you're together, he will have to marry you.
Why help me?
Don't ask too much. This deal is a win for you regardless. You get the money, and you get the man you love.
Did you drug him?
The Chu family was itching to sell you out anyway. If you don't agree, there will be someone else in his bed tonight.
Fu Yancheng. I never thought we would have to meet this way tonight.
You've liked him for so long. Why haven't you confessed yet?
Liking him is my own business. He doesn't need to know.
Please get some rest, President Fu.
How did you know I was drugged? Fu Lingcheng arranged it.
Though I don't have any other choice, I really don't want to do this.
Is it because your father went bankrupt?
My mom divorced him long ago. He doesn't deserve to be my father. He used my grandma's life to threaten me, forcing me into a marriage with a playboy. My grandma's condition is critical, and I need a large sum for medical expenses. President Fu, please, for the sake of me saving you tonight, could you lend me some money for my grandma's treatment? I can give you a promissory note.
That's not necessary. Let's find another way to collaborate. I noticed you because during your internship, you handled many major international cases alone. Especially the Lin Group cross-border financial merger last year. Your performance was impressive.
You follow a lot of cases, President Fu.
In a year, my father will be retiring, and I must remove Fu Lingcheng from the way. I need your help. If you're interested, tell me your demands.
Free me from the Chu family's control, protect my grandma, and get her the best treatment.
President Fu just went in with a mistress. Quick, take a picture.
I hope I didn't ruin brother's fun.
Sorry to disappoint you. I'll take this chance to introduce everyone to my longtime girlfriend, Miss Chu Yao.
I never heard brother had a girlfriend. How come you haven't brought her home?
Yao Yao, marry me.
You're back? You must be Yao Yao. It's all Yancheng's fault. He should have brought you home much sooner.
Doesn't Fu Yancheng have a bad relationship with them?
Mr. Fu, our Yancheng really gave me quite a surprise. He should have brought Yao Yao back sooner. I didn't expect him to wait until marriage to tell us.
Since Yancheng already has a fiancée, then let Lingcheng marry into the He family.
All right.
But my brother is about to partner with the He family, and Miss He is in charge there. Won't that be inconvenient?
Tell you what, the He family project will also be handled by Lingcheng.
So Fu Lingcheng planned all this to grow his own power within the Fu family. But why did Fu Yancheng pick me? Since the Chu family has fallen from grace, marrying me gives him no advantage.
While Yancheng's recent projects have been done quite well, you still have a lot to learn. Work harder from now on. Try this.
He doesn't eat shrimp.
This is our Lingcheng, is the one who loves seafood. Old Bo, didn't you tell the kitchen to prepare beef soup for our dear Yancheng?
How did you know I don't eat shrimp?
Because I noticed you kept avoiding all kinds of seafood. So I guessed you didn't eat shrimp. I could be wrong, though.
I thought you did a background check on me.
You're overthinking it. But as partners, learning a bit more is only natural. Since you lost your chance to marry into the He family, you're already at a disadvantage. Now that you've married me, you're completely ruined.
My father cares about our public image. If I had done what Fu Lingcheng wanted that day and tainted my reputation, he'd never let me off the hook. I've already arranged for a doctor for your grandmother.
Thank you.
It's the least I could do. But I have one condition. I don't like getting close to women, so our marriage is strictly business. Just stick to our roles.
Remember the contract and be content. Don't expect anything more.
Earlier this morning, the He family called me. Xin hasn't budged. She still wants Yancheng. It seems the He family's project can only be handled by Yancheng.
Then congratulations, brother. If you need any help or assistance, just ask.
Lingcheng, hearing that brings me great comfort. Only when you brothers work together will the Fu family continue to thrive. Yancheng, since Xin insists on marrying you, be good to each other. Spend more time together. And consider this carefully.
Yancheng, I've been messaging you. Why aren't you replying?
I didn't see the messages. Is there something you need?
The project is about to start. I want us to go out to discuss the collaboration. There's no need for your secretary. We have private matters to discuss.
Miss He, you're mistaken. This is my sister-in-law. They are in love and getting married soon.
People inevitably make wrong choices. I'm willing to give you another chance to choose. Fu Yancheng, will you stay home with her or come talk business with me? Fu Yancheng, are you going to stay home with her? Or come with me to discuss the deal?
I'm coming with you to talk business, of course. Miss He, I'm very serious about this, and I'm ready to sign the contract.
We haven't even started talking. Don't you think you're being overconfident?
I have a plan that will allow both sides to maximize their profit. I honestly see no reason for you not to work with me.
Then let's go.
Fu Yancheng and I only have a paper contract. Compared to $1 billion deal, what am I even worth? Chu Yao, don't push it.
Are you going to stay home with her? Or come with me to discuss the deal?
I'm coming with you to talk business. Of course.
Yao Yao, have you been very busy lately? I haven't seen you for so long.
Grandma, focus on getting better. Once I'm done with work in a few days, I'll come visit you.
I've moved to a private room now. I keep causing you trouble.
Don't say that. You're the most important person to me.
I heard our Yao Yao has a boyfriend. Bring him here and let me see him, to see if he's right for you. If he's a man worth trusting, I can finally leave in peace.
Grandma, what are you saying? You have to stay healthy. In a few days, I'll bring him to meet you. Is everyone really just greedy? I can be with him every day. What more could I want? Why are you back just now? Have some soup to sober up. You'll feel better.
Do you have something to tell me?
Could you please come see Grandma with me tomorrow? She really wants to see you.
Are you in a rush? Tomorrow? I already have plans.
I'm not in a hurry. You go ahead and do your thing. Grandma?
Yao Yao. Yao Yao, why didn't your boyfriend come?
Grandma, he had work and couldn't make it today. Another day, I'll have him come apologize to you.
Grandma's just worried that he's not treating you well. Look, you've lost weight lately.
Grandma, he's very good to me. So don't you worry.
That's good to hear.
Have you been unwell anywhere today?
No, all thanks to Dr. Ye.
Senior Ye?
Chu Yao.
Senior Ye, you aren't a lawyer anymore. You're a doctor now.
Long time no see. Should we talk outside? Your grandma's condition is stable now. You don't need to worry too much.
Thanks, Senior Ye. How did you become a doctor? I remember you used to want to be a medical law litigation lawyer, right?
During my internship, I felt more fulfilled in medicine. Plus, a doctor with a legal background can better handle things like medical disputes and incidents.
Sure enough, talented people succeed at whatever they do. You had a double major in medicine and law, ranking first for 4 years straight. I've heard about your reputation. The cases Lawyer Chu handled as an intern were already legendary.
That acne on my face is gone. But since I'm already here, why don't I get a full skin checkup?
I see. This is the plan he mentioned.
Do you two know each other?
Yancheng, your little secretary, really stays by your side, doesn't she?
Miss He really has a short memory. I already introduced her last time. This is my fiancée, Chu Yao.
When did she get engaged?
Are you here to visit grandmother?
Yes.
I'm almost done here. I'll go with you to see the elder now.
Fu Yancheng, if you dare to leave, our partnership is over right now.
The project is already in motion. Miss He should know the stakes. If you treat the project like a game, I'll have to reconsider our family's partnership.
So, you're just going to leave me here all by myself?
Sorry to bother you, doctor, but doctors know this hospital best. Since she isn't familiar with the registration process, it's better if the doctor helps her. My father asked me to accompany He-Shin today. In a long-term partnership, for reasonable requests, I can't just brush off my elders, but from now on, I'll turn her down.
Is he explaining himself to me?
President Fu.
What's this?
Just a small gift. Let's go in.
Grandmother, we're here.
Yao Yao.
Grandmother.
So you're our Yao Yao's boyfriend? What do you do for a living? Where's your home? And how many are in your family?
Grandmother.
Grandmother can just call me Yan Cheng. I work at Fu Group. I'm a local, and there are 4 in my family. But I own plenty of properties, so Yao Yao and I won't have to live with my family.
You know, why do you look so familiar? This young man is even more handsome than the photo in that diary.
What diary? What diary? Hello?
President Fu, something is wrong with the project. Stop it. Quit hitting. Stop it right now.
Let me tell you. Stay out of this. These people are just thugs. They need a lesson. Hit them. Show them no mercy.
What's the situation on site?
President Fu, it's like this. While we were fencing off the area, a group of people suddenly arrived. They insisted on tearing down the fence, claiming it can't be installed here, and they refused to leave, just lying on the ground. Then the workers and those people got into an argument and started fighting.
Did you call 911?
I did, but President Fu, those people were clearly looking for trouble. The police will be here soon.
This is your last chance to make things right.
It was the manager. He said we shouldn't coddle these people and told us to drive them away. He promised each of us a $5,000 bonus. That's why we...
The manager isn't here now. Maintain order here while I go check his office.
Enter. Construction area. No unauthorized entry. The sign outside is huge. Can't you see it?
You seem quite relaxed. Staying so calm while organizing a brawl?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just protecting the site's legal rights.
Are you referring to using bonuses to incite the workers? When trouble started, you clearly had better ways to resolve it. For orchestrating trouble and deliberately damaging construction materials, the group can sue you in court. However, you do have another choice. President Fu is currently at the construction site. If you help him calm everyone down, the group will show you leniency.
Who are you? How do you prove you're one of the Fu family's people?
I'm President Fu's secretary. As for my identity, here are the project files. You can take a look. Ding Jahao. Your father was a famous contractor in this city. Your mother was an accountant. And you have a sister who's a college junior. 8 years ago, you joined Fu Group. And your side business with friends is heavily in debt. Desperate for funds. Imagine if the group found out about this.
Miss Secretary, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Oh, President Fu? You didn't have to come in person. Actually, I was just worried about our company's interests. Think about it. If everyone comes to cause trouble, it'll delay our progress. How would we even start future projects? So, I had to set an example.
Calm the workers down first.
Yes, sir. All right, brothers. President Fu is here inspecting. The crisis is over. Now, head back to work. Back to it. Hurry up.
Supervisor, what about the $5,000 you promised?
We were beaten for this. Are we supposed to take it for nothing?
It's a small matter.
Watch out.
Thoroughly investigate who started that scene today. Also, look into whether Chu Yao and I have ever met before. Chu Yao, who exactly are you? Why did you shield me from that blow? And what was that photo in the diary that Grandma mentioned? How is she doing?
The patient took a heavy hit to the head and is currently in a coma. We will be keeping a close watch on her condition.
Take good care of her. When I'm not around, she's not nearly as dignified and steady as usual. She's so childish.
President Fu, should I send the urgent files to your house or to the hospital?
Send them to the hospital every night this week.
Doesn't the hospital have care assistants? Do you really need to be here for days, without even replying to my messages?
Work-related messages have all been answered.
I'm reminding you, it's time to get back to work and not let your absence affect the cooperation between our families.
Regarding the project, if brother ever needs any help, feel free to ask.
Then how about helping me find out who's actually behind all this trouble?
Yancheng. Oh, Yancheng. How could you handle things this way? You've deeply disappointed me. The project just started, and such an issue already occurred. I'm telling you, fix the problem now, and push the project forward immediately. And also, once you find the culprit, keep it quiet, make it go away, and settle it peacefully. Just let it pass. Also, Chu Yao's injury was an accident. I'll cover her medical bills. Any problem with that?
Father, I'll keep investigating the site accident. As for Chu Yao, I'll take care of her. No need for you to pay for anything.
Is brother trying to stand up for his sister-in-law? And blow this out of proportion?
Give me a few days, and I'll clear it up.
For a mere woman, you dare defy your father? Fine. Bring me the rod. That's for talking back. For a woman, you've truly disappointed me. Speak up.
Father, Chu Yao was hurt because of me. I must give her an answer.
Fine. Keep investigating. But I'm telling you now. If this project fails because of Chu Yao, then the Thu family inheritance won't involve a single cent for you.
You need to get some rest and stop staying up late.
Lawyers always stay up until they're bald.
Dr. Ye, you're working, yet you have time to chat with patients.
He's just worried about me, so he came by.
Chu Yao, mind how you handle yourself around other men.
Wait, are you okay? You.
Get some rest first. I'll explain everything to President Fu. Stay right there, President Fu. To be honest, you and Yao Yao aren't right for each other. I've loved Yao Yao for years, and we've always been close. I only became a doctor because of her grandmother's illness. I believe I'm a better fit for her than you.
Dr. Ye, that's a fancy way to justify stealing a woman. I don't care about your history, but Chu Yao and I are getting married. Dr. Ye, you should keep your distance from another man's wife. As a skilled doctor, Dr. Ye, you should focus on your work. I'll discuss it with my wife, and will surely invite you to the wedding.
President Fu, those people causing trouble at the site covered their tracks well. We're still looking for evidence, but things don't look good. They said they only received orders demanding they tear down the fence. Supervisor Ding was indeed too reckless, forcing them to resort to this.
Did you check their bank accounts?
Everything was checked, and there are no issues.
You can keep checking, but let me warn you. If because of Chu Yao, this project fails, then the Fu family fortune will have nothing to do with you.
There are many expensive wines in Supervisor Ding's office, but at the group, he only has a level 30 salary, which isn't enough to support a collection of this value.
Xiao Li, where are you?
President Fu, I'm with Madam. Would you like to come over?
I was the one who called Xiao Li over. Fu Yancheng, is your back injured? I'll be careful to keep my distance from Ye Cheng in the future. Fu Yancheng, I'm waiting in the ward. Will you come over?
Madam, President Fu feels differently about you. He'll come. Madam. President Fu, I'll wait for you outside.
Fu Yancheng, are you jealous?
I'm just following the contract. After all, we are husband and wife to the public. You should still show some restraint.
I promise. I will definitely keep my distance from other men from now on.
Brother, why won't you hold me?
I treat you like my own sister. Yet you drugged me and tried to set me up.
I'm just worried about your injury. I won't touch you. Hang in there. It's almost done. Your injuries are so severe. How did you get hurt?
It's no big deal. Now, it's time to catch the bad guys and get revenge for my wife. No wonder the accounts look clean.
Just as I suspected, cash transactions, they're very cautious.
It's an organized plot, with a lot of people involved.
We need to hurry up.
Keep looking. See if we missed anything.
All right, guys, cheers. The money is ready, guys. After we're done drinking, you can go collect your pay. Don't you worry. As long as I, Ding, have enough to eat, I'll never let my brothers go hungry.
Next time there's a sweet deal like this, don't forget about me, boss.
You bet. Come on.
Bottoms up.
Let's go, boys.
President Fu, pick up the phone.
Fu Yancheng. He doesn't like me being this close to him. This is our first time being this close.
Ever since that incident, I instinctively refuse to touch any woman. But holding her now, it doesn't actually bother me.
Brothers. Payday, payday.
Fu Yancheng. Those guys inside the house, they look like the same ones from the trouble that day.
Here's yours.
Thanks, Supervisor.
Yours.
Thank you, Supervisor.
And yours. Someone's there.
What do we do?
Come out.
Come on out.
Get out here now.
Men, search them and find all their equipment.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
Check them thoroughly. These two are very slippery. President Fu? You want to play games with me? You're really getting your hands dirty. Huh?
Everyone calm down. If you all surrender right now, the company will be lenient.
Bull, quit the high and mighty talk.
You're messing with our money? Did you think you'd leave here in one piece? Start with the woman first.
Yes, sir.
President Fu,
Weren't you acting tough just now? Starting with her?
please, forgive me, spare me.
President Fu, Madam, I'm here for backup.
The phone is broken. Can the data inside still be used?
Find someone reliable to fix it, and see if the data can be recovered.
Okay.
Yao Yao, are you being discharged today?
Yes.
Take good care of yourself after you get home. Grandmother can't visit you, and I don't even know if you've lost weight.
Grandmother, I'll visit you in a few days, so don't worry about me.
Okay. Just remember, once you're home, you must look after yourself.
I will.
Since grandmother is doing better lately, I'll come visit her with you next time.
All right. Thank you, Fu Yuan-chan. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have even been able to afford grandmother's surgery.
Oh. It feels like... I forgot to mention something. Wait. I had Xiaoli take all her childhood things over to her house.
Ah, finally. This sofa is as soft as I remember.
Get some rest. I'll put your bags in your room.
Then...
Chu Yao, is this your box? Is this a love letter?
What box?
Is that a love letter to Ye Cheng?
It's not for Ye Cheng, it's just...
No need to explain. Our marriage is purely contractual. I won't interfere in your love life.
Other than the day she was drugged, Madam hasn't had any other contact with Fu Lingcheng. Also, President Fu, did you know you and Madam attended the same high school? You were on the same debate team, though Madam was younger back then and only served as a substitute, so you were never actually teammates. However...
Speak.
But her friend told me, Madam once had a secret crush on someone, though we don't know who. According to her college classmates, She was often at the library with a doctor named Ye, so they seemed quite close.
You can have your own social circle. I won't get in your way. Just remember your status as Mrs. Fu. Keep up your public image.
I understand. I won't cause you any trouble.
Then get some rest.
You too. Fu Yancheng. I'm so greedy. Actually thinking you'd care. It's been a few days since the Cold War began. Should I send him a message? So, he was using his actions to remind me to keep my distance.
President Fu, the phone isn't damaged that badly. The data has already been restored.
Good. Hand these over to the police. And make sure they pay the price.
Yes, sir.
Wait a moment. Send me a message. I suspect this new phone has some issues. It's not receiving anything.
But President Fu, this is the latest fruit model.
It seems there's nothing wrong with it. Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
It seems she really hasn't messaged me again. How does she have so much to share every single day?
It's been a Cold War for days. Should I text him? Turns out, he's always reminding me through his actions to keep my distance.
What's wrong? Bad mood this early? Does someone owe you money?
I didn't sleep well last night. I just need a moment.
Oh, let's go grab a coffee downstairs then and clear your head. Let's go. Wait a second. I want to buy some bread. Can you wait for me?
I'll wait for you here.
Chu Yao? Chu Yao. She probably went back already. Chu Yao? Chu Yao?
Why is President Fu here in person?
He must be looking for Madam for something urgent.
Have you seen Chu Yao?
What happened to Chu Yao?
President Fu Chu Yao and I went down to buy coffee, but in the time it took me to grab a snack, she just vanished.
Call 911.
Miss Chu is at the abandoned factory in West Suburb, safe for the next 3 hours. However, a worker on your project got hurt, and within 3 hours, reporters will spread the news everywhere. Career or the beauty? Time to make your choice. A worker was hurt at the project site. Go investigate the cause.
Fine. But what about Madam?
I'll handle it. Keep the news suppressed and minimize the company's losses.
Understood.
President Fu, Trying to keep the career and the woman. How half-hearted of you. Since you've made your choice, you must face the consequences. As for Chu Yao, whether she stays safe for the next 3 hours depends on my mood.
Chu Yao, hold on. Wait for me.
President Fu was a step too late. By the time I arrived, the news of the injured worker had already been leaked to the media.
Do your best to control the spread, and handle the PR at the same time.
Yes, sir. I'll join you after I've settled this. Stay safe.
Chu Yao. Chu Yao. Chu Yao, where are you?
Fu Yancheng, don't come any closer. This whole area is covered in gasoline.
Chu Yao, don't be afraid. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Fu Yancheng, get out of here now.
Chu Yao. Chu Yao.
Stay back. Just go. Leave me behind.
What are you talking about?
Put me down. Fu Yancheng. Fu Yancheng. Fu Yancheng.
President Fu, madam.
We're here. Over here.
Miss Chu, though you didn't inhale much smoke, you're still quite weak. So you need plenty of rest.
No need for her to leave. She should hear this too. News of the injured workers has already leaked. Fortunately, we contained it quickly enough, avoiding major negative impact on the group. Yancheng, it's time to keep your promise and transfer the project to Lingcheng. As for you, just focus on your recovery.
Rest well, brother, and don't worry about the project anymore. I never expected you to choose your wife over your career without any hesitation. What deep, profound love. Tell me, would he choose his career, or would he choose you? West Suburb is here. His feelings for you are truly profound.
The way Fu Lingcheng speaks and his mannerisms are identical to the masked man's. The person who took me was him. I'll find the masked person and get your project back. I'll head back. You should rest.
To be honest, when I first sought you out, it was only to get the project from the He family. I never expected you'd stay. Turns out you're quite clever, since Fu Yancheng never lets women get close. Yet you managed to stay by his side. How about this? We team up, and let him experience how it feels to be betrayed by everyone?
In your dreams, the masked man who kidnapped me, that was you, wasn't it?
Smart. And you've got guts. Chu Yao, why don't you be with me instead? I can even take care of your grandmother's medical bills. Well,
You, give it back.
even learned how to record for evidence? Don't play these cheap tricks on me.
Your audacity really knows no bounds.
Chu Yao, you did great with the project. Now the next step is to gain the trust of Fu Yancheng. You did great with the project. Now the next step is to gain the trust of Fu Yancheng.
I know who the mystery man behind the kidnapping is.
Who?
Fu Lingcheng. Before you arrived last time, a masked man showed up. The way he spoke is identical to Fu Lingcheng.
Why didn't you mention the masked man before? Or is this part of your scheme? Blaming him just to gain my trust? Blame him. To gain my trust. Where's the proof?
I have it. The masked man who grabbed me, it was you, right?
Smart girl.
I've dealt with him since childhood. Tricks like phone recordings are beneath him.
You don't believe me?
I'm tired and need rest. Please leave.
Fu Yanqing, let me finish.
Ah, someone fainted.
President Fu, I just saw a nurse in Madam's room saying she passed out.
None of that concerns you. Stick to business.
Per your arrangement, we've been gathering odd shares. Our shareholding is now second only to Chairman Fu. However, a shareholder named Liu Yan insists on seeing you in person before transferring the shares.
Fine. I'll visit her tomorrow myself.
President Fu, I'm worried about your health.
I know my limits. I'm fine. Go handle the discharge.
Yes, sir.
She's just overtired, and after a moment of intense emotion, the stress made her pass out. Miss Chu spent the last few days ignoring her own health to stay by your side. She wouldn't listen to me.
She worked so hard just to gain my trust. Are you really that devoted to Fu Lingcheng?
Fu Yanqing, are you really not going to give me a chance to explain?
Yao Yao, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
Yao Yao?
Grandma, I'm hurting.
Don't be sad anymore.
Have some water first.
Drink some water. There, don't cry. Dr. Ye, take Yao Yao out for a walk?
No need, Dr. Ye. He's busy with work.
I'm not busy now. Yao Yao, I actually have something to tell you.
Thank you, Dr. Ye. My grandmother might have misunderstood. I didn't mean it like that.
But I do. Yao Yao, I've liked you since college. After starting work, when I heard Grandma was sick, I decided to switch to medicine, hoping to help you one day. Though we haven't talked much lately, as fate would have it, we've crossed paths again.
Yi Cheng switched from being a lawyer to a doctor just because of me? Ye Cheng, thank you. But
You don't have to answer me right now. We have plenty of time. Take your time to think it over.
President Fu, should I head over now?
Return the items to her.
He clearly just wants an excuse to see Madam.
where is Fu Yancheng?
President Fu asked me to bring this over. As for the rest, I'll pack it up and ship it to you later. President Fu said these items are important, so he'd feel better if I delivered them to you personally.
Is he really this eager to kick me out? Fu Yancheng, Why did your attitude toward me change so suddenly? Is it because I went to see Fu Lingcheng?
Don't you know why yourself?
I went to see Fu Lingcheng because his voice was just like the kidnappers, and I went to confirm it.
Finished? Xiao Li, drive.
I'm not finished. No matter what, thank you for looking after me lately. This love letter, it was meant for you.
Are you sure this was for me? You're quite the actress. Fu Lingcheng trained you well.
Yao Yao, give these to me. I'll fix them and return them to you.
No thanks. I can do it myself.
Yao Yao, I would never disregard someone's feelings. Are you really not going to give me another chance?
Yi Cheng, my feelings have always been one-sided. One story must end before another can begin. I was at fault here, and I'll explain it to Fu Yancheng.
Yao Yao, I'm willing to wait for you.
President Fu. Honestly, I don't know what happened between you and your wife, but I think she's quite heartbroken. I believe the two of you should talk things out, so you don't regret it later.
That's none of your concern. What about the task I gave you?
This contains Lu Yan's basic info and hobbies. Please take a look.
Not bad. You're getting more meticulous.
Actually,
Speak.
it was my lady who did it.
Call her Miss Chu from now on.
Yao Yao. This.
Grandmother,
Silly child. Why persist? Like this?
grandmother, I want to try one more time and give myself one last chance.
You've always been stubborn, so I won't stop you. Since you've decided, go ahead and do it. Go on. Often, listening to others is useless. If you don't try, there's no definitive result.
It's my last chance. I must have the courage to risk everything. Xiao Li, can you send me Fu Yancheng's latest schedule?
Wait at the top floor of Wenquan Hotel tonight.
President Fu, I've heard so much about you. It's an honor to finally meet.
Miss Liu, our time is valuable, so I'll get straight to the point. I'm very interested in your minority shares. My terms are very clear.
Your terms are indeed great. To be honest, I almost agreed.
Besides what I promised, I can add another 5%.
President Fu, You're very sincere, but it's not my call.
What do you mean?
Someone else wants to use this chance to talk business with you.
Brother, is it really impossible for us to work together?
The Fu family was co-owned by my parents. You and Shenjun are occupying what belongs to my mother. What right do you have to talk partnership with me?
What if I told you this concerns Chu Yao?
What do you mean?
Chu Yao is, after all, a fairly well-known lawyer, yet she's only working by your side, as a lowly secretary. As for my project, it's a public welfare project helping the vulnerable seek legal rights. If brother isn't interested, I'll just have to go find Chu Yao.
What kind of partnership are we talking about?
You know, I'm short on funds. Naturally, I need your investment.
Don't bother her. I'll consider it.
Funds are clearly sufficient. Why insist on making Fu Yancheng invest?
Human trafficking is being strictly monitored. I need a fall guy. Fu Yancheng won't just take the blame. Once he's ruined, I can move in and take back his shares. Who really owns the Fu family? It's too early to say for sure. My dear brother.
President Fu, are you really going to invest in that project?
Of course not. Kailing Cheng has always been devious. There's more to this project than meets the eye. Look into it.
I went to find Fu Lingcheng because his tone of voice was very similar to the criminals. I went to confirm.
All the surveillance footage from my hospital floor. Go to Uncle Liu and get a copy.
President Fu, the proposal site you reserved, is now fully decorated.
Tear it down.
We are quite close to Wanquan Hotel. The setup looks great. Why not take a look before it's gone?
President Fu, this time we've meticulously prepared a French cinematic style. When the time comes, President Fu, you will hold flowers and make your entrance, followed by our firework
And a salute. Fu Yancheng. It's been a long time. The last project was abandoned halfway, costing me a fortune. Don't you owe me an explanation?
The later stage of that project went to Fu Lingcheng. It's not my responsibility.
Fu Yancheng, don't you dare act cold with me just because I'm into you. I'm telling you, I have countless pursuers. Are you only interested in that bankrupt loser Chu Yao?
Miss, we finally got everything set up. Please don't ruin it.
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Yancheng, if you try your best, I'm willing.
Chu Yao.
If I can't have you, no one can.
Miss Chu.
So his sudden coldness was because he decided to pursue He Xin? Who's there?
Yao Yao, it's me. Grandmother was worried, and she sent me to check on you. Do you want to come back with me? Looks like you sprained it. I'll take you back down.
Thank you so much. Just take me to the elevator. I want to wait a bit to avoid bumping into him.
Does that mean that story from before? Is it finally over?
I think it's finally over.
Can we start again?
President Fu, I can't find Miss Chu anywhere.
Stop looking. She already left with someone else.
President Fu.
Did you get the hospital security footage?
I did, but it's a lot of data, so it needs some processing. It'll take a while. Oh, right. I'm also here to tell you that from our recent investigation, we found out something about the project Fu Lingcheng asked you to invest in. It's a major discovery. Chu Jianlin and Fu Lingcheng have been meeting quite frequently, and they often show up near Miss Chu's grandmother's place. President Fu, should we arrange for some bodyguards to protect Miss Chu?
Good. Get on it right away.
Sure, I'll do it now.
Is Chu Yao here?
That's me.
Wow, who sent this? This is so romantic.
It's from a friend.
A friend? A boyfriend, you mean?
No.
Sigh? I'm so jealous.
It's working hours. Tell the secretaries to be quiet. She has a boyfriend so soon? Don't bother sorting them. Just send me all the surveillance footage.
He seems to trust you quite a bit. I really want him to feel the sting of being abandoned by everyone.
In your dreams. The mysterious person who planned my capture, it was you, wasn't it?
Very smart and full of personality.
I know who the mysterious person who planned the capture is.
Who?
Fu Lingcheng. Before you arrived last time, a masked man appeared. His way of speaking is exactly like Fu Lingcheng's.
Why didn't you mention this masked man before? Or maybe, is this your strategy? Blaming him. To win my trust.
Chu Yao did a great job this time. The next step is to completely gain Fu Yancheng's trust.
I completely misunderstood her. Are you sure this is for me? A very convincing act. Fu Lingcheng trained you well. Where is she?
Well, she just went downstairs. It seems like her boyfriend is waiting for her there.
Do you like the flowers I picked? Champagne roses really suit you. The doctors in my department all recommended this dessert shop, so I brought you their specialty.
That's very thoughtful, Ye Cheng.
It's almost time to change how you address me.
So, she's already with Ye Cheng.
Yao Yao.
Ye Cheng. Thank you for the flowers and the cake. I really like them. But I think it's better if we take things slow.
Fine. Whatever you say. Lately, young girls have been disappearing. I'm busy and often away. I can't be by your side to protect you, so please be careful.
Okay. Then, I'll head back first.
Okay.
President Fu, we've reviewed the footage. It only proves the suspect entered the building, but we didn't catch his face. It's not enough to convict him.
I see. Thanks for your help. I have to tell her.
President Fu, what is all this?
I saw the hospital footage. What you said that day was true. I'm sorry.
Now you believe me? Aren't you afraid that Fu Lingcheng and I conspired to lie to you again?
I'm sorry. I'll believe you from now on. I won't ever again.
It doesn't matter anymore. I've decided to be with Ye Cheng, and you've proposed to Miss He. Perhaps we are just parallel lines. Since we're destined never to meet, let's part ways gracefully. This is the best end for us.
The proposal was meant for you. He Shin showed up unexpectedly.
Enough. I don't want to hear it. President Fu, please, stay out of my life for good.
Fine. I will stay away. But Fu Lingcheng has been preparing for a new project lately. I turned him down last time, but I noticed he's been meeting with Chu Zhenlin frequently, and I'm worried about your safety. During this time, I'll assign some bodyguards to stay near you.
That won't be necessary.
Can I pick you up from work today? There still isn't enough evidence from the case, so Fu Lingcheng is still out there. I still haven't given you a proper explanation. Just as my apology, will you give me this one chance? I'll wait for you after work. Are you hungry? I booked the best Japanese spot in town. I think you'll like it.
I'm not hungry. President Fu, just take me to my grandmother's place.
How about French food?
I think I've made myself very clear. President Fu, after today, I hope we never cross paths again. What are you doing here?
Yao Yao, looks like you're living the good life. Why haven't you thought about giving your father some pocket money?
Father? You don't deserve that title. You really have no shame.
Actually, it's fine if you don't have money. I have a project on hand that I want you to join.
Chu Group is on the brink of bankruptcy, yet you're in such a good mood. I'm not interested.
You will be.
As long as you can convince Chu Yao to join this project, when it's finished, from the profits of this shipment, I'll give you half.
Half?
This money will more than save the Chu family. It's worth 5 of your Chu group.
If I may ask, why does it have to be Chu Yao?
President Chu, we're doing business here. So don't ask what you shouldn't.
Of course, I won't ask. Just leave it to me. You can trust me, rest assured. Actually, this is a public welfare project to help those who were taken. Well,
Chu Group is going bankrupt, and you still have time for charity?
because this is something I have to do. It's also your grandmother's biggest regret. If you don't believe me, you can ask your grandmother yourself.
I haven't seen your lights on for a while. Did something happen?
Nothing's wrong. I just ran into a neighbor, caught up for a bit, and I'm heading inside now. Grandma, if I'm late again, just go to bed first. You just left the hospital and the doctor said you need rest.
Yao Yao, I heard someone outside. Who dropped you off?
Chu Zhenlin saw me at the door, and he wanted me to join a charity project to save victims of human trafficking.
He has the nerve to say that. Shameless and truly bottomless.
Grandma, are you hiding something from me?
Yao Yao. Back then, your mother was actually taken by bad people. By the time I found her, she already had you. Because of her own trauma, she spent years traveling around, dedicating her life to rescuing others, until finally exhaustion took its toll and she passed away.
Then what about Chu Zhenlin?
After your mother died, he tried to take you away by force. You're all... I have left, so I refused. He wouldn't leave and forced his way into our lives, trying every scheme to transfer your grandfather's remaining assets just to start his own business.
So that's how the Chu group started. Mom, I'm here to see you. I was a burden to you. Otherwise, you would have had a better life. Mom, I miss you so much.
President Fu, the guards say Miss Chu went to her mother's grave and has been there all afternoon.
Cry if you want. I'm right here with you.
Fu Yancheng, I need a favor. I want you to help me investigate the recent missing person cases to fulfill my mother's last wish.
No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
I agree to cooperate with you. When shall we discuss the details?
As expected of my daughter. Come to number 33 Kaifeng Road. To sign the contract, someone is waiting for you.
Chu Zhenlin, I'll go see exactly what trick you're playing. What are you doing here?
Welcome to the team, sister-in-law.
Don't tell me your conscience grew back and you're playing the philanthropist now?
This is my project. People are complex. Why assume I have no kindness? Sister-in-law, your lack of trust is truly a shame.
He let me go so easily, which is quite suspicious. What are you doing here?
What do you mean by you too?
I just saw Fu Ling Cheng.
You went to see Fu Ling Cheng alone? Acting on your own like this is way too dangerous.
Chu Zhenlin called me here for a charity project. It's a partnership, but I don't want you, President Fu, to think I'm just someone who hides and needs protection.
I followed Fu Ling Cheng here. I looked into his latest project, and there are many red flags. Are you aware that in this city, many young girls have been taken?
Yao Yao, young girls have been disappearing lately. I can't be by your side at all times, so you must be careful.
Are you saying Fu Ling Cheng's public charity project is actually a cover-up for some shady business?
Leaving already, you brat?
You're disgusting, Chu Zhenlin. You forced my mother, and now you're acting like everything's fine doing charity, right?
I had no choice back then. Do you think I didn't regret it? Am I not trying to make amends now? The reason I wanted you involved in this project was to prevent things like that from happening again. I'll give you one more chance. Are you coming back?
I will go back.
I'll go with you.
Tonight, Chu Zhenlin arranged for me to see Fu Lingcheng, and he doesn't know you're investigating him. If you come with me, won't you be exposed?
I told you. No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
Then stay nearby. If I'm in danger, I'll message you to come save me.
Now sister-in-law might finally believe that I have a good side after all.
How do you want to collaborate?
You're a famous lawyer, so of course I trust your professional ability.
Miss Chu, the compensation is clearly stated in the contract. We are very sincere. What do you mean by this?
Take me on a tour? How can I sign if I don't know the place?
I was just outside, and I think I saw my brother. Sister-in-law, it's cold out there. Why not invite him in for a tour?
Is all this talking in circles fun for you?
I want to do charity work. I want to do good deeds. Why does my brother make it sound like I have an ulterior motive?
Just state your purpose.
I mentioned it last time. My liquid capital is low, not enough to support the entire project's operations. The spirit is willing, but the wallet is thin. If the project stops now, all our efforts will be wasted, and we won't earn any merit.
Is finding her also about investing in you?
No need to be so defensive. I just wanted to find a trustworthy lawyer to join the team.
President Fu, how do you plan to shift the blame to Fu Yancheng?
Make Chu Yao the spokesperson for this project, then hype up their romantic and beautiful love story. Once Fu Yancheng's funds are in, we withdraw ours. Over time, in the eyes of the public, the project will be tied to them, even if real evidence is found. If we play it right, we can walk away unscathed. Once Fu Yancheng goes to prison, the Fu family will naturally be mine.
Miss Chu, everything has been clearly explained. If there are no issues, please sign here.
Yao Yao, I'm outside your house. Your father and grandmother are having a massive fight. They're on the roof, and I can't get them to move. I can't talk them down.
Look after grandmother for me. I'm coming now.
You already ended Yao Yao's mother's life. And now you're targeting her too?
Your daughter deserved it. I'm the only one looking out for Chu Yao. I can make her serious money. Stop accusing me.
You're hopeless. For your own selfish gain, you'd ruin your own daughter. You're lower than a beast.
Don't get worked up, grandmother. You've only just recovered.
Grandmother, get down! It's dangerous!
Yao Yao, you must never join Chu Zhenlin's project. Stay away from it. I just want you to stay safe.
I will. Grandmother, look at me. Grandmother, I haven't signed it yet. See, grandmother. Just look. I'm not lying to you, okay?
Good.
Grandmother, come down. It's dangerous. Please come down.
Good. Yao Yao.
Fine, fine, fine. You brat, you actually dared to lie to me. Old witch, your time is up.
Fu Yancheng, you have to wake up. I can't lose you. Dad, Grandma's medical bills are due. Can you help?
I have no money. Business requires capital to grease the wheels. How would I have extra for you?
Your playing is beautiful.
Thank you. If my music can make you feel a bit better, I can keep playing.
I am so sad, but I don't know how to face it.
We all face hardships, but we must never lose the courage to face life.
That night may have been ordinary to you, but it meant everything to me.
His wound is deep. There's no telling when he'll wake up. Yao Yao, may I ask you a question? If he never wakes up, would you consider me again?
Ye Cheng, thank you for being so good to me. But in my heart, there is only room for Fu Yancheng.
Yao Yao.
Does it hurt?
Not anymore. Don't worry.
Yancheng? If it wasn't for you, my grandmother might have been pushed off by Chu Zhenlin.
Yao Yao, can you give me another chance? I want to be by your side and protect you.
Fu Yancheng, are you calling in a favor?
Are you reminding me that I can do that? Shouldn't you marry me in return?
Dream on. I just want to thank you. As for the rest, it depends on how you behave.
I'll do my best.
A call from Xiao Li.
President Fu, you're awake?
Yeah. What about Chu Zhenlin?
He's been sent to jail, but Chu Zhenlin insists it was just a personal conflict with the old lady due to a loss of control. He hasn't mentioned the project at all.
Chu Zhenlin has always been a bully. Since the project is still uncertain, he won't give up so easily.
What Fu Lingcheng is planning might be worse than we expected.
President Fu. I heard you were injured. This is a small gift from us. Also, I brought someone to see you today.
Miss Chu, Mr. Fu, I am the one who was saved through this charity project. It is only because of kind people like you that we could escape that nightmare.
By all rights, you shouldn't be thanking me, because I haven't signed the papers yet.
We know President Fu is immobile, and Miss Chu needs to provide constant care, so we specifically brought the contract over today. No need for you to make another trip.
Miss Chu, countless people like me are still suffering. They really need you.
Was my mother this terrified back then too?
You are so kind.
It's signed.
Miss Chu, I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this. If I didn't comply, they would have mistreated me even more. I really was trapped with no way out.
The discharge paperwork is done. The doctor says you need some rest.
In 2 days, it's my father's birthday party, and I was wondering if I'd have the honor of having you there?
Sure. But today, you're coming to my grandmother's with me. She's made a feast To thank you properly?
She didn't have to go to such trouble. As long as she agrees to let you marry me.
Who said I'd marry you?
Here, Yan Cheng. Don't be shy. Eat as much as you like.
Okay.
Here.
Grandmother made this fish herself. It's delicious.
Yes, it is.
Yao Yao has loved eating fish ever since she was little, even though she can't swim a stroke.
Grandma, it's not like I caught the fish myself.
All right. Grandmother will always cook for you. When you two have a baby, I'll cook for the baby too.
Don't worry, Grandma. We'll get right on it.
Good. You two staying together and being happy is my greatest wish.
I understand.
Enough talk. Let's eat. Come on. Eat.
Here.
President Fu, you have truly excellent taste. All these outfits look absolutely stunning on Madam.
Indeed. Very beautiful.
Then I'll take this one.
They all fit, so we'll buy them all.
Buying so many items? I won't even wear them all. It's too wasteful.
But I want to buy them. I don't want this to be the last time you accompany me to a party.
I can't believe I'm seeing you two here.
That's none of your business. Wasn't last time enough for you? Do you want more trouble?
Don't blame me for ruining your fun.
Speak clearly.
Uncle Fu will be at the birthday party, choosing a fiancé for Fu Yancheng. What's the matter? Weren't you two notified?
Yancheng, many eligible ladies are here today. Pick one to be your wife.
Father, I've never changed my mind. I only want Chu Yao.
You must understand, Yancheng, once you reach a certain level, you need an equal and well-matched wife to secure your status. If you drown yourself in romance, you'll achieve nothing.
Father, I marry for love, never for profit or anything else, but because we are soulmates.
Stubborn child. I thought you'd learned your lesson. I know you're buying up shares, but even so, what can you do with them? They aren't worth half the gain of a marriage alliance. Ling Cheng will pick someone today, too. If you don't want to choose, then marry into the He family's family.
Yan Cheng. Yan Cheng. Embarrassing your father in public will make you a laughingstock. Come. Yan Cheng. At least, wait until the birthday party is over. Give your father some face, okay, Yan Cheng?
Find a way to slip this into Yancheng's drink. Make sure he drinks it.
What is this for?
A new deal is coming up. The last project with the He family fell through halfway. This time, they demand a marriage alliance before we cooperate.
Good things like this never seem to go to our Ling Cheng.
Look at you. It's because the He family wants Yan Cheng. I actually favor Ling Cheng more. Besides, He Xin has a bad temper. I'll find someone more considerate for Ling Cheng.
I'm heading to the restroom first.
Ling Cheng, he likes playing clever too much. I'm worried he's up to no good. As for me, I still prefer Yan Cheng.
I'll make the arrangements for Yan Cheng first.
Xin is also ready. Once Xin and Yan Cheng are married, the collaboration between the families will surely go very smoothly.
What exactly are they having Fu Yancheng and He Xin do? This is bad. I hope nothing bad has happened to Fu Yancheng.
The eldest master has retired for the night. You cannot enter.
Open the door for her.
But the master said,
It's on me. Open it.
Second young master, those weren't the master's orders.
The plan changed. and there was no time to inform you.
Leave us, collect double pay tomorrow, and don't come back. Is he Shin in your room now? Good.
Marriage for inheritance. Why doesn't any of it belong to me? Fu Yancheng, I'm going to take everything from you.
Yancheng, what's wrong?
I want you.
Are you in pain? You? What happened?
I want you. Is it okay? What's your answer?
I've always loved you for 8 years now.
In-law, it's about time.
Let's go wake up those two.
Ha ha. Let's go. This is Where is my Xin Xin? Where is Xin Xin?
I'm here, Dad.
You brat. You. What is wrong with you?
I love He Sin. What's wrong with going after her?
You! Old He. Don't worry. About this matter, I'll definitely give the He family an explanation.
You know exactly what happened. So why do you need an explanation?
Last night, when you were drugged, could it have been anyone at all?
No, it could only be you. I'm just following my heart. When we signed the contract, we agreed not to catch feelings. Only because I loathed intimacy.
Can you tell me why?
I treated you like a sister, yet you actually drugged me and tried to trap me like this.
Yancheng, but I want to be your woman. I want to be Mrs. Fu.
What happened next?
She later framed me for assault, and then she was sent abroad. Shortly after leaving, she fell ill and passed away.
Don't be sad.
Yao Yao, will you be my girlfriend? I'm not talking about the contract. Silence means yes.
I need to pause my work on the Fu family for now. Fu Lingcheng's charity project has some deep-rooted issues. I have to investigate this properly.
But
I must go. This is my grandmother's wish. And mine too.
fine. I'll have people protect you. Don't be reckless. Keep me updated at all times. Yao Yao, I told you. I'll always be by your side.
This will be your office from now on. Sister-in-law, it's a pleasure working with you.
The next phase of the Fu Family Charity Project has officially begun. Lead lawyer Chu Yao has gone viral. Netizens are calling her the most beautiful lawyer in a century.
The PR for Chu Yao is set. The public persona is getting a great response.
Proceed as planned, then.
Okay, I'll arrange a press interview for her this afternoon.
It's an honor to interview you. We heard this project is funded by the Mr. Fu Yancheng organization. He already publicized your intimacy at Chairman Fu's birthday party. It's truly enviable.
The point isn't who invested in this project, but the project itself. The goal of this charity project is to do everything possible to help the victims return home.
I heard this is something you've always wanted to do. President Fu spent a fortune for love. Truly bold and impressive. It's quite the story.
Thanks for your hard work today. Please.
I've been here for a while now. Can you take me to see the rescued girls?
All right. When Liu Yan returns, I'll have her take you there.
Miss Chu, they were once taken and sold in the mountains and were rescued because of this project.
Don't be afraid.
Lawyer Chu, thank you so much. If not for you, we wouldn't know how long we would have been stuck here.
We're just doing our small part, as long as you are safe.
You're a professional actress, so playing a captured girl should be easy.
Don't worry, just leave it to me.
Stay sharp. You must make Chu Yao feel protective over you.
What happened to her?
I have to take a call. See for yourself.
Miss, do you have something to say?
Miss Chu, I can tell you're a good person. I'm sorry I was wrong. I shouldn't have prioritized my own safety by dragging you into this.
Don't worry, take your time.
This apartment is actually a hub for human criminals. They auction off young women here and then send them all across the country. Those girls are just like me, drugged and controlled, completely helpless.
And they?
The ones who spoke to you were actors hired by Liu Yan. I'm sorry, Miss Chu. I was just so terrified by their threats. That's why I lied to you.
Don't blame yourself. You had no choice. But if we can't find solid evidence, even if we find the mastermind, we can't easily convict them. The operation will just move elsewhere, and more people will suffer.
What can I do to help?
Once we find the evidence, I need you to have the courage to be a witness and help us identify these criminals. Fu Ling Chang, you animal?
The police have tracked us here. You need to leave now.
What's the rush? The scapegoat is already lined up. Come out, sister-in-law. I was wondering why you weren't in your office, sister-in-law.
Aren't you afraid of karma?
It's not me who should worry about karma. It's Fu Yancheng.
What did you do to him?
Once the truth about the project is out, the police will arrive immediately. My request is simple. Accuse Fu Yancheng and say he planned everything. Fu Yancheng.
In your dreams?
A multimillionaire spends a fortune for love. His kind girlfriend helps victims of trafficking. The romance was fake, meant to hide their crimes. The billionaire is the mastermind.
According to the media, Fu Yancheng invested in this project just to please you, but it was actually a cover for his illegal activities. Now everyone wants Fu Yancheng punished.
You are truly a villain, and I will expose you. If you touch my grandmother, I'll take you down with me.
Relax. I'm just sending men to protect her. Once you accuse Fu Yancheng in front of the police, I'll have them leave immediately. Otherwise, I can't guarantee her safety. No rush, sister-in-law. Take your time to think about it. I worked hard to get Fu Yancheng to invest, just to wait for this very moment.
Miss Chu, Mr. Fu, please cooperate and come with us.
Mr. Fu, we found that this charity project involved illegal dealings, and you were its founder.
I won't deny it. Due to a lack of funding, this was originally just a small project to save taken women. But as the project progressed, I discovered the number of victims was far beyond my imagination. We lacked funding, so I turned to my brother, Mr. Fu Yancheng, for investment.
After Mr. Fu Yancheng provided the funding, were you still involved?
My brother's condition for investing was for Miss Chu to be the special lawyer, making her fully responsible for the project's progress. Once I lost control, I had no way of knowing the direction the project was taking.
So you're saying they came prepared, hijacking your legitimate underway project to move people illegally?
Officer, I can provide investment proofs and contracts. That the project became this pains me deeply.
The contract we just photographed has no signature or seal from Fu Cheng, so it's not direct proof that he led the project.
Miss Chu, were you the mastermind behind this illegal operation?
Fu Cheng invited me as a special lawyer. When I joined, I was told it was a charity project to save missing women, which is why I agreed. My only intention was to help more victims.
But this supposed charity project only moved forward because of Mr. Fu Yancheng's massive investment. As the public face of this, were you truly unaware of the illicit trade behind it? Or is someone backing you?
Officer, let me repeat. The investment was orchestrated by Fu Cheng. It wasn't just a voluntary contribution. As for the hidden trade chain behind the charity, when we joined, we were completely in the dark.
The group is involved in a major trafficking ring, and stock prices have plummeted overnight. Media is demanding the public be given answers.
This is a critical time for our group's restructuring. We need the public's trust. But just last night, our stock dropped by 10%.
The fact that Fu Cheng could do such terrible things shows he doesn't care if Fu Group lives or dies.
Your brother's actions were truly reckless. But Yancheng, we're family. Now is no time for infighting. Ling Cheng and Chu Yao are still detained. Aren't you worried about Chu Yao?
Are you saying you have a plan?
Ling Cheng and Chu Yao are innocent. They were just tricked by Liu Yan.
You want Liu Yan to take the fall? A massive crime ring like this. Liu Yan couldn't have done it alone. The police aren't fools.
Besides you, Liu Yan is the main participant left on this project. There's no one more suitable than her. As for whether the police believe it, don't you worry. I'll handle it.
Liu Yan won't be easily fooled. She's a shareholder in Fu Group. Why would she willingly take the blame and let you control her?
Oh, Yancheng. After all these years, why do you always miss the point? Being soft-hearted is your biggest flaw. The living might talk, but the dead can't. Once Ling Cheng and Chu Yao are out, I'll arrange for Liu Yan to end her own life.
I don't agree.
Do you not want to save Chu Yao anymore?
This gesture means camera. Xiao Li, arrange it. We're going to the local residence.
President Fu, this is where Madam was taken.
If I'm not mistaken, Chu Yao must have left a camera here. Split up and search.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was just decor. It really looks like the real thing.
President Fu, look.
This is the legal partner draft, but it's nothing like ours.
Did Fu Cheng prepare 2 contracts?
According to this contract, the legal partner leads the project, rather than just serving as a consultant to help. They must have transferred the signatures to use Chu Yao as evidence for lead involvement in this crime.
Thank goodness there's still time. The trial begins tomorrow.
Yao Yao, I can finally see you again.
If you go against me, don't blame me for using force.
Fu Heng.
Miss Chu Yao, based on the evidence provided by Mr. Fu Lingcheng, you are a primary suspect, the mastermind behind this human trafficking. Do you have any defense?
My lord, I accepted the role of special counsel based on the understanding that this was a project to rescue trafficked women. Regarding any illegal trade, I knew nothing about it. The culprit is someone else.
Do you know who the culprit is?
It's the pot calling the kettle black. Fu Lingcheng used the charity as a cover for his illegal business and tried to blame everything on me and Fu Yancheng.
Can you provide relevant evidence?
Before we were brought to the station, I managed to photograph their transaction files.
But these documents do not have Mr. Fu Lingcheng's signature. How can you prove that he was involved?
Miss Chu calls herself a lawyer, yet she's framing others. In such a desperate way?
Miss Chu, you need more evidence.
My lord. The evidence is all here.
I've decided to go to Fu Lingcheng's side. Grandmother is my only family. They know she's my weakness.
Fine. I've sent a nanny and bodyguards there to handle any emergencies.
I trust you.
I promise I'll protect your grandmother, but you must promise me to keep yourself safe. My lord, Fu Lingcheng once submitted a contract to the court as evidence. Chief Justice, please compare if the damaged version matches his.
It is the same document.
Fu Lingcheng created 2 contracts, with completely different obligations. The version Chu Yao signed is for special counsel, acting only as a legal advisor, while the one given to the court is a fake using Chu Yao's forged signature, claiming the special counsel led the project.
My lord, I question the authenticity of this evidence.
The contract Chu Yao signed was submitted by Fu Lingcheng's confidant, Miss Lu Yan. If necessary, she can testify in court.
My lord, Fu Lingcheng has committed contract fraud. I request the camera footage be released.
Illegal wiretapping cannot be used as evidence.
I installed that camera in a residence for time-lapse photography of flowers, not in your private space. So it's not a bugging device. As for whether the court accepts it, that's not for you to decide, Mr. Fu.
I'm not the one who should pay. Fu Yancheng is.
What did you do to him?
Once the truth of the project is out, the police will be here. My demand is simple. You testify against Fu Yancheng and say he planned everything.
I think she has a point.
After consultation, we accept the evidence. The court rules as follows. Mr. Fu Lingcheng is to be returned to custody. Miss Chu Yao is released immediately.
Did you send people to rescue Liu Yan?
Since you locked me in my room, father, I had no choice but to save myself.
Yancheng, you're acting more like a businessman every day, doing whatever it takes.
I learned from the best.
I will transfer all shares of Lingcheng to you, and even leave the Fu family's future in your hands.
Just tell me your conditions, father.
Spare your younger brother. Don't destroy him.
You can't protect him forever. Besides, he broke the law. He's more than just a wrongdoer.
He's your own flesh and blood younger brother.
Since you're so intent on saving him, I almost thought he had some dirt on you. One must always pay the price for their mistakes.
Old he. Make sure you catch that woman.
My men are searching everywhere. Even if she speaks up, we can make it look like nothing but wild accusations.
No, she stole the flash drive, and there are things inside that haven't been cleared yet. You must find her immediately.
The woman they've been looking for is the same lady who told me to escape.
Can you contact her? Leave it to me. You should get some rest. You've been through a lot lately.
If she has crucial evidence, then your father will definitely stop at nothing to find her. We must find her first.
I've already arranged for some trustworthy people to hurry and find her.
Wait, what about Liu Yan?
About Hisin. She's here. Thank you for rescuing Liu Yan this time. I owe you one.
Inviting me over today shouldn't just be for a thank you, right?
I also want to know why you're helping me.
There's a catch, of course. Once you take over the Fu family, I want you to help me control the He family. To He-ji. The family estate is only for sons. A daughter just needs to marry well. As a father, he even drugged his own daughter. How could I not hate him?
Miss He, Fu Lingcheng is just a pawn. Behind the criminal trade, Fu Heng and He-ji are the masterminds. Since you're willing to help us save Liu Yan and you've made your demands, why don't we officially cooperate? You collect evidence against your father, and we'll submit it all together.
Deal. And my conditions?
I'll agree to them. I'll help you once we succeed.
I like talking to smart people. Lu Yan is with me. Don't worry. I'll take care of her.
Yao Yao, have you arrived?
Are you going out?
The welcome dinner for Kike is tonight. I need to hurry over.
Let's go together. I want to meet your friends. If that's okay?
This is my best friend, Lin K. Let me introduce you all. Fu Yancheng is my...
Yao Yao's fiancé.
President Fu? Then let's start playing. Truth or dare? Any objections?
None. I'm fine with it.
Yao Yao goes first. You must choose someone here to kiss.
No need to be shy, honey. I'll allow you to kiss me.
Hurry up, hurry up!
Since you're embarrassed, I'll make the first move.
Then next is President Fu. Agreed?
Truth.
I'll ask the question.
Know your limits.
President Fu, why do you like Chu Yao?
She's sincere, warm, and kind. With her beside me, I always feel surrounded by love. Beauty is her least important trait. Her strong spirit and charisma are second to none.
If this were high school, you two would surely... Let's have a drink.
I'll take this call.
President Fu, there's still no sign of that woman. Nothing found near Chairman Fu either.
Fine. Keep searching. Still nothing?
Yancheng, do you think we should try using Fu Lingcheng as our way in?
Are you here to mock me?
I'm not that bored.
Don't celebrate too soon. It's not over until it's over.
Waiting for your backup to save you?
You're out of the loop in here. Here's the latest update. President Fu is disappointed in you, and he told Liu Yan to submit all remaining evidence.
You're bluffing. Father would never support Liu Yan.
You're already a discarded pawn. Regarding Fu Lingcheng, he only needs me.
Unless you have videos or documents to prove you're not the mastermind, then this case is a done deal. You haven't lost everything yet. Think of Auntie Shen. You're her only relative.
Let's go.
Wait. I have one more question.
Okay.
When you asked to partner with me, how did you know I liked Fu Yancheng?
You've liked him for so long. Why not just confess?
Liking him is my business. He doesn't need to know.
Why does everyone have to love Fu Yancheng? While I am only despised by all.
What's wrong?
He doesn't seem to know that Fu Heng has a USB drive.
So, our efforts weren't for nothing after all. By the way, I just got word that I might not be able to accompany you home tonight.
It's fine. Pekka said she'd take me shopping later.
Good.
It's your birthday, so you're the boss. Whatever you want, it's on me.
Anything is fine. You always remember my birthday.
It seems that Fu Yancheng doesn't care enough about you. Next time I see him, I must give him a piece of my mind. Let's go. This girl's taking you out for your birthday.
Why are we at the university?
Yao Yao, I take back what I just said. Actually, Fu Yancheng is pretty good to you.
Happy birthday, Yao Yao! Stay beautiful forever.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday. My wife. I want you to feed me, honey.
Whoa.
Yao Yao. Today, I'm going to make one thing clear, in front of your friends. Miss Chu Yao, I like you.
Wow.
When will President Fu and Yao Yao have a baby? The baby will definitely be gorgeous.
I'll let you know when we have good news. Everyone, please give me and my wife some time alone.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Fu Yancheng. I used to hide in that hallway just to sneak a look at you.
Now you can look at me openly. Yao Yao. Why did you take that out? Yao Yao. I'm sorry. I've done so many things to hurt you in the past.
Then from now on, you can't break my heart anymore.
Lin K told me about the day we first met. It was just like today. I was playing guitar on the field, and you ran into me. Yao Yao. Can I ask why? You liked me back then?
Actually, back in college, we were in the same debate club, but you probably don't remember me because I was just a backup then.
Love is essentially a rational competition. You fall for traits that you lack, seeking to complement each other.
I disagree with your point. Love is a surrender to liberalism. Maybe logic can tell you if someone is a good fit, but it can't dictate how you feel.
Fu Yancheng, what kind of girls do you like? Loving someone means remembering their interests and hobbies. I remember you don't like shrimp. You dislike strong flavors, and I know you love blue and playing guitar. You're like a star, so far away, but in my world, you've always been so bright.
Why didn't you tell me you liked me?
I didn't have the courage back then. If my confession failed, I wouldn't have been able to face you.
You silly girl.
How did you suddenly become so cold?
I had to fight in the business world after graduation. I needed a guard up, so I might come across as cold.
From now on, you won't have to face it alone.
I heard that back in college, You went to the library with Ye Cheng?
Who's talking nonsense? Ye Cheng and I were in the book club. We always went with the whole group.
Back during the debate. I didn't really understand love, but I do now. I might not have been clear at the playground, but I get it now. I love you. What is the line for?
This bakery's bread is delicious, but they don't take reservations. You can only wait in line.
Do you want some?
But the wait is too long.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
1 chocolate and 1 purple rice mochi, please. Miss? Let's go. Eat it while it's hot. It's better that way.
Madam, feed me. It tastes good. Give me a taste of that piece, too. Madam is unwilling?
No, Shaoli said you were a germaphobe.
I'm a germaphobe, but it depends on the person. Wait, a note?
Miss. It's from that clerk. It's Fu Heng's car. That's the woman who warned me to leave. Go.
You're quite hard to find, hiding in the city like this. Hand over that USB drive right now. Otherwise, I'll sell you back to those backwater hills.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any USB drive.
I'm telling you, my patience is running out. Don't push me. Be smart. Otherwise, I'll send you to the mountains and ruin you. Give it to me.
The woman in Fu Heng's car is the one we've been looking for. Calling now will be too late.
What happened, miss?
Officer, my friend just got dragged into a car by force.
Which car?
The one that just left? I need your help. Please hurry. You can't let them take my friend away.
Tell Team A to stay here. Search the area with me.
Wait. Please search those cars ahead one by one. Say it's a routine check. The owner is cautious. Don't tip them off.
Sir, please cooperate with our check.
Officer, what happened?
There was a public disturbance earlier harassing vehicles nearby. This is a routine check.
I see. If there's no problem, we're in a hurry.
Don't move.
Hurry, let's go.
I'm Chu Yao, and I'm here to save you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Go.
You brat.
Father. I've thought it through. I can forgive Ling Cheng. Let's talk in person. I'm almost at the old mansion.
Yan Cheng. What made you change your mind so suddenly?
I'm done struggling with it. From beginning to end, all I've wanted is the succession of the Fu family. The Fu family was originally founded by you and Mother. For me to take over is only right.
You finally stated your ambition plainly. You've been collecting shares, and now your dream is about to become a reality, isn't it?
Our shares are equal now. I'm not here to negotiate. I'm here to confirm exactly when you'll step down.
As long as you save your brother, I'll honor my word immediately.
Paying such a high price, just to save Fu Ling Cheng. Shenzhen really has you under her spell.
Yan Cheng, what you don't know is your mother was the love of my life. When she passed, it was a devastating blow, and I hit rock bottom. Compared to Ling Cheng, I think much more of you. Don't let me down.
Fine. It's a deal. I've come in good faith today. I agree to let Liu Yan share the blame, but ultimately, I can't guarantee if Fu Lingcheng can be bailed out.
You're really willing to hand over Liu Yan?
I'll have her sent here tomorrow. But one thing, no matter what you do, you must not hurt her. And certainly don't let her come to an end. Father, I'm worried. A life for a life is the law. That's my only condition.
Fine. I agree.
Drink some warm water.
Thank you.
You can stay here. Just get some rest. We'll ensure your safety.
This flash drive contains key evidence. This must be the reason why Fu Heng has been hunting me.
How did you get this?
Master and the young master were taken by police.
Hurry and take the drive from the office back to the old house. Don't let the police find it.
Yes, sir.
My gamble paid off. The drive was in the safe. I knew, even back then, Fu Lingcheng was just a pawn managed by Fu Heng to run their criminal operation. They didn't just traffic women. They humiliated these girls, threatened their families, forced them into it, and forced them to lure in friends. So many lives have been ruined because of them. Miss Chu, I've persuaded a few others. They are all willing to testify. Our voice might be small, but we truly don't want to see anyone else get hurt.
You've been very brave. The content on this drive is enough to finish off Fu Heng. Wait, there's a video here.
Yancheng, I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but I might not have much time left. Since I went abroad, I've been suffering from depression. I couldn't eat, and I couldn't sleep. Every time I think about what I did to you, I feel so much regret. I only found out recently that I wasn't actually adopted from an orphanage, for the ridiculous reason of having a lucky fortune. I was forcibly taken from my real parents. I wasn't an orphan after all. Shen Jun and her son oppressed me, forcing me to seduce you. I was too weak back then to disobey. I was afraid of the pain, and ended up hurting you deeply. Yancheng, I'm so sorry. I don't know if this late apology matters anymore, but I was so afraid that I'd be gone before I could tell you. I've always seen you as my only family. Soon I'll be at peace. Yancheng, I will watch over you from above and wish you happiness.
Just cry if you want to. I'm right here with you.
Shortly after my mother passed, my father brought Bai Shuang home. Just like her, I was a child without a home. So, we leaned on each other. I didn't know Shen Jun was like that. I didn't know what she suffered.
Bai Shuang wants you to be well. You need to pull yourself together.
Don't leave me. Promise me. I only have you now.
I promise I'll never leave you.
I've bundled the evidence I found and sent it to your email.
Yancheng, it's time to close the net. Officer Chen will arrive in about 10 minutes. We have vital evidence.
I hope it's not my imagination, but since a moment ago, a black car has been following us. Protect the files. I'll go check it out.
Hey!
You just got out and already want to go back in?
There are no cameras on this path. Chu Yao, get out of there!
You're quite full of yourself.
Wipe that smirk off your face. You two kept me in that filthy place for so long. This time, I'll let you experience exactly how I felt.
He's out for revenge. He shouldn't know why we're actually here. Just keep him steady. We're just not used to this. Since you usually stab people in the back?
Stop wasting time. Tell me what you want.
Fu Yancheng, have you ever sacrificed anything for the Fu family? Compared to me, what have you contributed? Do you even deserve it?
I guess the inheritance is gone. So you're breaking down?
Why don't you answer?
You.
Answer it.
Hey, Sister Chen. I have to work this weekend, so I won't be at the salon.
Miss Chu, here's the thing. Our technicians have a retreat next weekend, so I wanted to let you know ahead of time. But you're a VIP. If you need anything, I can arrange a house call for you.
Fine. Let's meet at the usual place. You know, the location. We can figure out a specific time later.
Chu Yao, don't you dare play any games with me.
In the middle of nowhere? Surrounded by all of you? How could we even try anything?
Ling Cheng, your father has me under house arrest. I'm using the nanny's phone. You need to run, now.
What's going on?
There are too many holes in Liu Yan's statement. I heard your father telling Heiji that he still plans to make you the scapegoat.
Are you sure you heard right?
His men are already after you. Be careful.
The old man really is going to set me up.
Fu Lingcheng. Fu Lingcheng. Put the knife down. Let's talk this out calmly.
You heard her just now? That old man is going to ruin me. Fu Yancheng. You have to help me. I'm not going to prison. Otherwise, I'll take Chu Yao down with me.
I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. But I have a condition. I'll be your hostage.
I'll swap with her. Fu Yancheng. You'd better not play games with me.
Fu Lingcheng. Fu Lingcheng. I have someone in the old mansion. I can save Shen Jun and let her leave with you.
Look closer. Trying to trick me? Beat him?
Stop it.
What are you looking at? Keep hitting him.
Yancheng. Yancheng.
Freeze. Stop right there.
Yancheng. Yancheng. Yancheng, wake up! Yancheng!
Miss Chu, are you guys okay?
Officer Chen, get him to the hospital.
Trying to run away to escape your crimes?
Yancheng, I am your father. Must you push me to the edge?
Through all your dark dealings, how many innocent girls' lives were ruined? You're not even a decent human, let alone a father.
You have no right to speak here. If your mother was still here, she wouldn't want to see you treating me like this.
You still have the nerve to mention her? Your betrayal ruined her, and you have the audacity to say you love her?
I'm not lying to you. I loved your mother most. I truly failed her. I was wrong about that. But everyone deserves a chance to be forgiven. I'll get on my knees. Just please let me go this once. From now on, I'll never do it again.
So many lives were lost at your hands, and you just call it a mistake?
Even begging until your last breath won't work. The police are already waiting outside. Prepare to face justice.
The defendants Fu Heng, He Ji, and Fu Lingcheng are suspected of criminal abduction, illegal trade, and 13 other counts. The lawsuit is officially filed.
My lord, I request our witness be called to the stand.
Call the witness.
I was part of this dark business chain, one of the women who was taken. Because of these criminals, my family and life were ruined. But there are countless others like me. They don't just take, deceive, and beat women. They threaten their families too, even forcing them to trick people they know into joining, to expand their ring of victims. Their crimes are appalling.
My lord, the drive provided by the witness has been submitted to the court. It proves Fu Heng used the guise of rescue to trick and hide his crimes, running this illegal operation and taking people for over 10 years. It is an absolute evil.
The evidence is received. Are there other witnesses?
Yes.
My lord, blinded by greed, I joined Fu Lingcheng's team and became a part of this criminal industry. For that, I feel deep regret. Fu Heng. Fu Heng tried to save Fu Lingcheng by forcing me to take the blame. I'm submitting my recordings and all other material evidence to the court now, hoping to make amends.
This court finds and sentences Fu Heng, He Ji, and Fu Lingcheng, as well as their associates, to their end. The sentence is final.
This is great.
Next, we have the wedding ceremony of the Fu family president Fu Yancheng and the renowned lawyer Chu Yao. The celebration starts now.
Yao Yao, you're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming here today for Yao Yao and Yancheng's wedding. At Yancheng's repeated request, well, I'll leave the floor to him now.
Honey, I used to be so lonely, unsettled, and seemingly fearful. I used to shield myself with a thick shell and did so many things to hurt you. I'm sorry. Yao Yao. You're a gift from above. Since you entered my life, I finally realized how lucky I am. I don't even know exactly when I fell for you. I just know that I'm completely lost in you. Here, before our friends and family, I promise to protect you and love you for a lifetime.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
Fu Yancheng, I love you too. I always have. Last night, I dreamed that your mom turned into a butterfly. She said she wanted to attend our wedding. I told her, Mom, don't worry, we'll definitely be happy.
We definitely will.